Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Good morning and good health to everyone. And thank you for coming on board. As always, we do have a lot to talk about today. Besides the 5 things you need to know from CNN, there are a lot of things to talk about. So, with all that being said, let's get this party started. Pink Lily Phil, good morning. Good morning, Brett. Good morning, Volvo. Chantel, Grand Rising. Courtney, good morning. Nova, good morning. Sandra Joe, good morning and good health to you all. How's everyone doing today? Let's do a little check-in. See how everyone's doing today. Hi, Aisha. Hi, Yvonne. Aw, how's everyone doing today? Good health and good morning. You look pretty in yellow. Thank you. Thank you. I always worry about what I'm wearing out in the street because I got to mail off my candles today. So when I mail off my candles, I'm going to the touristy area, so I tend to look a little more spicy. Good morning, Melissa. How are you? Hey, everyone. Melissa is doing these amazing videos on numbers. So check out the Melissa Burton Show on YouTube. And she's doing these videos on numbers, which I think are just so much fun. Hi, Miss Watkins. How are you? I think they're so much fun. Hi, Prairie. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Well, I do want to say to everyone to come on in, right? And let's discuss some things like, my hand's dirty. Oh, it's dirty from the coffee. Like, just get this over here. Like a Predictedit, or an almost Predictedit, or is it going to come true Predictedit? Remember yesterday, was it just yesterday we were talking about Russia and how close Russia is to Alaska and how he could use those planes similar to a 9/11 that he's confiscated? Well, it turns out, hi, old dog, it turns out a Russian lawmaker made an outlandish demand over the weekend that the United States return Alaska. Now, I don't know the Alaskan history, but did we buy Alaska? And a historic settlement in California. I don't know what the connection to California, Russia is, but we got to know our history. CRT is so important, and now Russian history is very important. In addition to paying reparations to Russia over crippling American-led sanctions that have put Moscow's economy in a tailspin. So they want reparations for a war they started. They want Alaska, and they want parts of California for some reason. These are demands to the U.S. The demands include return of Alaska, which here you got it. The return of Alaska, which the U.S. purchased from the Russian Empire, probably when it was USSR in 1867. He wants the land back from 1867. That's like your divorced husband going, we were married, We will always be married. You are mine. And 30 years later, I want you back. Wait, that's Kanye. That's Kanye. So yeah, these things are happening still with men. This is Kanye. All right. And the former Russian settlement of Fort Russ, California, 90 miles north of San Francisco. We should be thinking about reparations for the damage that was caused by the sanctions and the war itself. But it's your war, Russia, because that too costs money, and we should get it back. But you created the war. That's like somebody busting in your house, taking your shit, and then going, I'm really upset that I'm in jail now. So now I'm going to sue you. He also called for the return of all Russian properties, those of the Russian Empire, the Soviet Union, and current Russia, which has been seized in the United States, and so on. Afterwards, he asked if he meant Alaska and Fort Russ. That was the next point, as well as the Antarctica. Oh, he wants the Antarctica now, too. We discovered it. It belongs to us. Oh, my God. It belongs to God. That's like Columbus. It's like, I discovered America. First of all, you came to the Caribbean, you dipshit. And second of all, you can't discover something that was there. All right, I'm over it. For $7.2 million, we bought it. All right. That's a Predictedit. They're going to come get Russia. Russia's going to come get Alaska with those planes. I kind of think, thank you, Mrs. Watkins. It's crazy. I kind of think that I don't have my cards here. I really want to see if they're going to invade Russia. Should I check? Should I check? That Yana dude, that man is crazy. You create a storm, then cries because it's raining. Like, nope. This is comedy, but if anybody's in trouble right now, it's going to be Alaska. Good health and grand rising. Yeah, he always is, but I kind of think that people should listen, right? I think the crazy ones follow through. Just like with Kanye. Just like with Kanye. Now, I don't know if you guys have been looking at Kanye's posts. They are deplorable. Now, I said in a video that they're doing it on purpose because he had an album to sell and she has her Hulu channel coming out. I said that in a video with the Super Psychics, right? Tisha Tells repeated the same thing. She's like, they are doing it for their show, right? Because the other thing that I find mortifying, absolutely mortifying, is that Kim is being completely harassed and she won't put a restraining order on him. And Tisha Tell said that too. It's like, oh, you got a separation, but you didn't get a restraining order? So a lot of this, Pete Davidson is in on it. Kim Kardashian is in on it. Kanye is in on it. Mama Jenna plotted this whole thing out. And the joke is on you. The joke is on you. So the best thing everyone could do is to not like Kanye's posts and not watch the Hulu series. That is the best thing y'all could do, considering that there is a real war with real lives being lost. And the last thing I'm going to do is watch some surgically induced lips, hips, and breasts on how fabulous they are, or you don't go against the family. Like, I'm just waiting for China to tear them down. That's what I'm waiting for. That's the series I would watch, rather than watch this Hulu shit. And I'm dead serious. Turn Kanye off. Stop liking his post. Stop hating the Kardashians so much that you somehow think Kanye is right. You all had boyfriends like Kanye. Stop. Not you all, but you know what I mean. At some point. Let me see what everybody is saying. Kim is not an attorney. My God, she's not an attorney. No. She's trying to pass some tests, but she never went to law school. She's not an attorney. Yes, Melissa, thank you. We have to break this cycle of trusting Kanye with his voice and his music, and for him to use that same voice to violate on the internet. Anybody else would get taken off the internet, but somehow another IG won't take him off. He is threatening constantly. I don't care if it is a game. He is threatening constantly. Unless he called Zuckerberg and said, it's a joke, leave it up, because the rich stick together. Now, if y'all want to watch something, China takes them to court in April. And she is spilling all the dirt. They have to do what's called a deposition. And you cannot lie in a deposition. So she's going to get all the answers that she needs. That's what I want to watch. I would rather support a struggling Black woman who they try to ruin. For protecting the pathetic son in the group, right? Right? All the women act like men. The one son acts like a girl. Does that make sense? We got to stop watching them. I am Xing out the Kardashians on Hulu. What's that sign? What's that? Do you know that this emoji? I am Xing out the Kardashians on Hulu. Find that emoji. Oh, let me do it. Oh, I can't. Find the Xing sign on for me, please. Find the Xing sign. Let me see if I can find it on my phone. When my computer's sideways, it doesn't let me comment, so that's annoying. Somebody give me the Xing sign. I know, Pink Lily. I saw it. Tokyo can't be trusted. Don't listen to Tokyo. By the way, the next time Tokyo talks, tape it, because she will deny it next breath. There it is. The Xing sign. Put that up. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I like it like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. I got so. Yes. How come I never noticed the girls wear purple and the boys wear gray? How come I never noticed that before? That's so funny. Because I'm not a boy, so I didn't look at the difference. Some boys have blue. Why do some boys have blue? Why don't girls have two colors? Huh. Huh. I don't like that. Oh, this could be a girl, huh? Yeah, this could be a girl with short hair. Oh, okay, okay. We got two colors, guys. Not two colors. Two color tops, I mean. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. You got soul. You got soul. Hi, sapiosexual. Hi, black lady. Hi, educated queen. What is this slave? FEE, threatened D.L. Hughley. Who's FEE, first of all? And who threatened D.L. Hughley and letting crazy Kanye get away with bullshit? There you go. Don't put the dancing emoji up. Non-binary ones wear gray. Oh, I didn't know that. My God, how am I supposed to know this stuff? All right. I had no idea. I learn so much every day. China is going to dismantle that family. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. She's mad. And she's a Taurus, and somebody messed with her money. And she really tried to like these people. Oh, the dancing emoji is when I was singing. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Rhonda, Pink Lily, Brett. Rhonda, thank you, thank you, thank you. Kanye threatened D.L. Hughley. You know why? Because it's a game. Because it's all a game. So he has to threaten D.L. Hughley so he can keep the money coming in for his album. And make sure his wife makes money on Hulu. All right. I don't know about the K family. When gas prices are high, I love to go to appointments and shop for groceries, which are also high right now. I know they are. Yeah. All right. It's all a game. Don't trust none of these people. All right. Yes, the rich cover and protect each other. Absolutely. Remember, Uranus and Taurus is here, though. I don't know if this is going to have a survival. This Hulu, the Kardashians. You know, Uranus and Taurus is here, and corruption is something. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Hi, Dr. Phil. Oh, my back itches. All right. Let's look at, I think Pete purposely leaked those text messages. They're all in on it. They're all in on it. They all are creating public drama. Listen, unless Kim officially files a restraining order, do not believe her. Do not believe her. They're all playing a game with your mental health. They're all playing a game with your mental health. And you have to choose what matters most. Do you matter, or do their drama matter? And we have to stop trauma bonding. We have to talk about trauma bonding. I think this is something that needs to be identified and looked at, because the media gets you on trauma bonding. It's clickbait. And they get you on trauma bonding because you all have trauma. embedded trauma from your parents, relationship trauma, trauma from your daddies. That's why you guys can somehow identify with all of this. Baby daddy trauma, right? We've got to stop trauma bonding. But if you don't know what it is, you gravitate toward it. If you know that you're looking at something and you want to see somebody get a divorce and you want to see somebody cheat, it's trauma bonding because it happened to you too. Yeah, I didn't like the fact that she called people lazy. You know, lazy is a trigger word for me coming from slavery, right? So I'm going to tell you right now, I enjoy being lazy. I take the time to be lazy. I like to lounge around. I like to get up late. I'm upset because I got to be up at 8 o'clock with you guys. Because when the clock was back, I got up at 9. And y'all were 8 o'clock. And when I figured out I had to get up at 8, it felt like a job. And I was like, I find this unacceptable. I like being lazy. Kim, you get off your ass and you leave women alone, especially. There's nothing lazy about women. We cook, we clean, do all kinds of shit. Oh my God, it's exhausting. Being a woman, being a mother, the anxiety we carry, the stress we carry, and you get to ride around in your Maybach. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Lazy is good for your mental health. Rat race kills. Mm-hmm. You know? Oh my God. Katie. Katie did it. Oh, where's my bell? Ding, 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 ding. Damn it. Where's my bell? Katie says Pete is a part of the shenanigans. I don't think she's having sex with him. Right. Right. They're not acting all lovey-dovey. Think about it. Okay, guys, let's stop talking about the tape. That's trauma bonding. Don't do that because you've laid down for a McDonald's. Stop that. Look at today and look at the actions that are going on today, but don't bring up somebody's sexual history unless you want to talk about your sexual history. Okay? Don't put this in the feed. No, no more. No. But that's a really good trauma bonding effect that just went on just now. Do you guys get it at all? Are you understanding how that was so? That's right. And then you all that's what you wanted to comment on? No. Her beginnings is her beginnings. Don't do that. I'm very sensitive about people's sexual history. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, child, the things we have done without sexual history, Y'all just in the dark. You're not public. And besides, that Ray J did that. Remember that. Remember, a man did that to her. Am I lying? Oh, I think you thought I was lying. A man did that to her. She probably, yes, I cannot imagine. She probably hired Pete. Yep. Okay, I was losing power. See? See, I will turn on y'all in a minute. We can talk about Kim Kardashian without her beginnings. That was an assault. Mm-hmm. Okay, TK Mac, I'm gonna put you on timeout. Just can't stand people that don't give enough respect to understand. Maybe it's just me. Guys, she's not an attorney. Stop giving her that much credit. She's not an attorney. I'm not even sure she passed the bar. She passed something. She didn't pass the bar. She passed a test. Let's check. They said she's one step closer to becoming an attorney. Oh, Kim Kardashian. Listen, guys, stop. This is exhausting. Kim Kardashian passes baby bar exam. Not the real thing, guys. It's a pre-test that you all take before you take the real test of anything. Do you understand? These people just trick y'all. Stop being fooled, guys. Stop being fooled. Read the fine print. Don't read the headlines, okay? You predicted everything I did. You're the best. Thank you. You predicted a mass exit at my job. And it's happening within a month of our call. Oh, my God. Are you okay? Did you survive the mass exit? Baby bar. See, Kira knows. Kira, girl, can we stay here together? Kira knows. Kiki knows, but Kiki also do taxes, so you already know. All right. Oh, she failed the bar, Arthur. Let me tell you something. She's not necessarily going to school anywhere. I think what's happening is that she is learning to pass the bar. Now, you go to college like Trump, you fuck up, you fail, the father comes in, writes a check for a wing, and the kid graduates. What they're teaching her to do is pass the bar, not be a lawyer. So there are some ethics that are going on here. Bree, tell me about it, sweetie. You think I don't know? You think I don't know? You got to go to a 4-year college, then law school. She didn't do any of that. So if she passes the bar, she's not a lawyer. Y'all go ahead and hire that hoe. Y'all hire her. I'm not hiring somebody that did not put in the work, lazy. Put in the work, lazy Kim. Go to college. Go to law school, lazy. Stop living off your money and then lying to people. You're lazy. Still waiting to see if I survive, but you said I'll be fine at my new job, and I believe it. Oh my God. It wants to rain today. That sun is not trying to come out today, but I'm okay with the sun not coming out because I got to go out in the street. Y'all know that sun cooked me. Okay, so I decided, remember we talked about the sun beating me down. I have 1,000 of these washcloths. Brought them all from California. Why? I don't know. I just went to Target and stocked up on washcloths. So this is what I've decided to do to protect myself. Forget the label right there. Does that look good? To protect myself when I'm walking in the sun? I could take it off when I'm like eating or something or in an indoor place. Look. And it's cotton, so it's not like mortifying like polyester will be, right? And it's something that no one is going to be like, what are you doing? You're weird, right? Right? Look at this. And then it gathers up the sweat that comes here too. But now look, I won't get the burn marks. Do you like it? Hi, Sandra Jo, you do like it, sweetie? Thank you. Yeah, she should stop being lazy and go to law school. Thank you. Who's lazy now, bitch? Oh, look at Kiki. See, y'all be knowing things. I like intelligent. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not supposed to be pressing you. Listen to what Kiki says. Kiki does taxes, right? So Kiki, you know, Kiki does taxes, right? So she says, California must be one. She says you can take the test in 4 states without going to law school. In California, it's called the Law Study Program. Kiki did her research. She said, I looked into it when she started this mess. You're lazy. You're lazy. Go to school, bitch. Go to school. That makes so much sense, Kiki, because there are lawyers out there that don't want to work. And it always surprised me, like, aren't you a lawyer? Don't you want to work? Mm-hmm. Your state is one of them too? Which state is that? Gwendolyn, I didn't know that either. That's why we got to have intelligent people, right? The more intelligent you are, the more you would stop watching the Kardashians. It's true. Virginia is one. Oh, Virginia. That doesn't surprise me. Next to D.C. That doesn't surprise me at all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you like my cup, guys? Mantra your way into daylight savings time. Do you like my cup? It's on both sides. This is from the SD shop, Cynthia Ann James. Cynthia Anna James. So Kiki says it's Virginia, California, Vermont, and Washington State. Oh, child. Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Girl, I don't watch them laugh it out. I was never curious about. Girl, me neither. Mm-mm. Please, what happened to Rob? Well, Rob's name is going to come up soon because China's taking all their asses for depositions. China's taking all their asses in. It's not considered. It's done. It's done. Daylight saving time is a wrap. No, it's a permanent. It's not a wrap. It's permanent. Beginning 2023, it's done. It's not considered anymore. Wasn't that a Predictedit? Didn't we just talk about that on Monday? My talk shows are becoming Predictedit. Didn't we just talk about that? We were like, I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. I'm not expecting everyone to be like me, right? That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. 2023 will be the end of daylight saving times. I think we get one more turn your clock back event for the winter. And by this time next year, it'll be permanent. Right, Kenneth? Oh, Kenneth, I need your address. I took it off of PayPal, but I need your address. Please. I texted you and I emailed you. But I took it off the PayPal. So as long as if PayPal is correct, it's fine. Of course Kanye is going to be on the Hulu show. Okay, I actually wanted you to text it to me, but it's okay. Email it to me. Email it to me because I just want to make sure I have the right address. But I'm going to email you back, and I want you to text it to me because I actually keep all the records in my text messages. All right. I'm exhausted. All right, let's get the job done. Umbrella, oh, you doing today? I think I do need an umbrella, guys. I'll carry it. It's okay. I got a big purse that I carry. I got a big purse that I carry. My Jerusalem purse. Yeah. Because I'm Jewish. Five things you need to know March 16th. Ukraine, pandemic. We got to talk about the pandemic. January 6th riot. Daylight savings time. We'll skip that. But maybe I'll read it. In Tokyo? What's going on in Tokyo? Oh, let's be really clear. When you go to the gas station, keep an eye on your car because gas thieves are, police are warning drivers to watch out for gas thieves. All right. Ukraine President Zelensky will deliver a virtual address this morning to members of the House and Senate. A speech. Oh, by the way, did you know Biden gave Zelensky $1 billion? $1 billion. I think it might be additional money. I'm not really sure. Or if it's a total of $1 billion. Because at first it was 13 or 14 million, but it has since jumped to billion. So I don't know if Israel's getting their monies anymore. I think it's all going over to Zelensky. Okay. Oh, yeah. Biden expected to unveil a new $800 million assistance package. Oh, yay! I got your address, Kenneth. Got your address. Thank you. Thank you, Kenneth. For Ukraine. Officials familiar with the plan said the aid will include anti-tank missiles and other defensive weapons, bringing the total to $1 billion, announced this week. Meanwhile, Russian forces are stepping up attacks in Ukraine as intense shelling continues in Kiev. Since the start of the Russian invasion, more than 3 million refugees, now we got 3 million out, have fled the region, with the majority arriving in Poland. While widespread evacuations are going on, some people, including a wave of women, are journaling back across the border to help defend Ukraine. I love that. Pandemic. Oh, let me put this down. Oh, 1.6 billion it is now? Is that the total? 1.6 billion? It's ridiculous. Meanwhile, if Biden would have just given them the missiles that they wanted, we wouldn't be in this much debt. Okay, I'm just. Pandemic. Pfizer and biotech have applied for emergency use authorization, guys, of a fourth booster. fourth booster. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have a headache. COVID is stronger than any vaccine, guys. There's going to be a fifth booster. There's going to be a sixth booster. That's not what COVID is trying to tell you. COVID is not trying to... COVID... Oh my God. Oh my God. The chemicals. The amount of chemicals that they keep putting in our bodies. If you don't die from COVID, you're going to die from the chemicals. There's too much chemicals in our bodies. Does anybody agree with me? Like, I'm exhausted now. A fourth booster. And notice who they always give it to. They always give it to the elderly first. This is population control. They don't give a fuck about the elderly. They're like, oh, there's too many of these people anyway. Didn't Bill Gates say that? Yeah, Coco, I think it's going to become a yearly thing like the flu. Absolutely. I'm tired of it. You? Yes. It comes down to money. Yes, Kira. I know. They're forcing all the... I know. Biochemical vaccine for population control. And yes, Katie, Biden does need to take care of home. Yeah, I did hear that, Scent Slave, that they puncture a hole in the gas. Do you know it can cost you $1,000 to replace that tank that they puncture a hole in for a few gallons? Mrs. Smith is like, the media is terrorizing us with COVID at this point. It is terrorizing. I totally get it. All right, let's continue on because this is bullshit. How did I lose my train of thought here? All right, let's do this. Let's do this over because I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah, here it is. All right, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, those assholes, don't talk to me about FEMA because they came to the Caribbean during Hurricane Maria. That was 5 years ago. They still sorting out what they should be given to the islands. Has dispersed more than $2 billion in funeral assistance. What? What? The Emergency Management Agency has dispersed more than $2 billion in funeral assistance to those who have lost loved ones to the virus. The funds were distributed to more than 300,000 applicants, according to FEMA, with the average amount of assistance totaling roughly $6,500. You guys don't see the correlation here? There's a correlation to COVID and FEMA offering funeral assistance. Did you guys know this? Meanwhile, Kamala Harris' husband, Vice President Kamala Harris' husband, has tested positive for COVID-19. In addition to that, former President Barack Obama tested positive for COVID-19. These are some very powerful names that are now in the midst. And you know they got shot and double shot of the vaccine. Capitol riot. I don't feel like reading this. I could care less with the Capitol riots. Daylight saving times. In hopes to eliminate confusion around changing clocks back and forth, the Senate passed a bill yesterday, so it got passed, that would make daylight savings time permanent across the United States. The potential law would mean no more falling back for Americans every fall. The legislation soared through the chamber by unanimous consent, but still needs to pass the House and be signed by President Joe Biden to become the law. It'll pass. The bill has bipartisan backing, including several Republican and Democratic co-sponsors. Once passed, the changes will not be implemented until November 2023. Oh no. Officials say because the transportation industry has already built schedules built on existing time and has asked for additional months to make the adjustment. So November 2023, when the clocks are supposed to go forward, is when it will stop. Okay, I could do that. I understand that. So it is what I said. By the spring, right? That will be the last time we turn the clocks. I said that. Tokyo schools have dropped their controversy dress code on students' hair and underwear color. Did anybody know this? After decades of maintaining rules that were criticized as outdated. Under the public school system dress code, all students had to dye their hair black. Did you guys know this? Certain hairstyles were prohibited, and even students' underwear had to be a designated color. A total of 5 rules will be dropped by nearly 200 public schools across the Japanese capital. And the policy changes are scheduled to go into effect at the start of the new academic year on April 1st. Tokyo isn't the only Japanese city with strict dress code. Similar rules are in effect around the country, with many schools requiring students to wear shoes and socks of a designated color. I could just see that, shoes and socks. Like I understand that, but my underwear? Who's gonna look at my underwear when I go to school? Who's looking at my underwear? All right. Airfares are going up. All right. All right, that's everything. Daylight saving time is going to cause more hurricanes, tsunamis, tropical storms, earthquake, and massive flooding. Why, Bree? That's interesting. AB goes, who sees my underwear at school? Too extreme for me and creepy. What's my opinion on what, Coco? What did I miss? Oh, I get it. I get it, Brett. Yeah, the thong. Thong. I get it. But still, I mean, yeah, it's perverts. It's just perverts, right? It's just perverts. It's the mind. It's a perverted mind. You expressed it, daylight saving time. I don't know. What's my opinion on that? I love it. But then Bree is saying that daylight saving time is going to cause more hurricanes, tornadoes, tropical storms, earthquake, and massive flooding. D'Ella's beautiful OSHUN vibes. Thank you. Sexy. I'm sexy like OSHUN. I don't know. I like the daylight savings time, but not at the cost of the world being affected by it. How, Bree? All right. I gotta go, guys. I do not eat breakfast on Wednesdays because I treat myself to breakfast. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I'm gonna take my candles to the post office. Again, I just want to thank everyone for purchasing these candles, and the business hadn't even begun yet, right? The real business part of it, which is the website and this, that, and the third, that hasn't even begun yet. But you guys trust me enough, right? I just want to thank you. Thank you, Lord. And whoever has the candles, if you already lit it, that's fine. The 18th is a new moon, all right? So if you have the candle, you hold on to candle, go ahead and use it for the full moon, all right, on the 18th. Very good time to ask for things. Remember, your health matters. Remember that. I know people that have the COVID, have had the COVID. And when you get the COVID, that's all you could think about. You're not thinking about your job. You're not thinking about your this, that, and the third. All you want to do is get better. All right? So the blue candle is for your health, right? And it's also for your psychic health, right? These people are going crazy out there. And the green candle is for quick money, quick responses. All right? I believe in these candles, so if I believe, you believe. They're intentional flower remedy candles. So your intentions is your belief system. And this one is power and success. And that looks like anything you want it to look like. Have a great day, Coco. Oh, wow. You guys are educating me. So Cynthia said, plant and food supplies for too much daylight. I didn't realize that. And then Bree says, yes, because the oceans will not have a sheer time to cool, which happens during November to March. Wow. Oh, that's scary, huh? All right, I'm sorry. I understand. All right. I love you all. Have a good day. No dashikis and bonnets. I'm going to go get me some eggs and bacon. By the way, I'm going pescatarian, except on Wednesdays. I love you all. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.